Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Blaze 444, and I just want to, tell y'all about things that I went through. You know, um, I've been going through depression. I've been going through depression since Friday, and it hits me hard. It's not the first time. You know, it's just like I had crazy thoughts and all that, like that got into my head. It messed up my energy, it messed up my vibrations and all that. So like I was hella depressed, bro. So all the things that I went through, etc., etc. You know, how I always felt like no one was really there for me when I was going through hard times. You know, people that I used to look up to. They betrayed me. You know, every now and then and stuff like that. I was really weak minded, for years. This was before I got into the semen retention along with NOFAP. It's just, I get into the point where, when I get depressed, like my mind and everything else, it's just getting out of control. It's just really getting out of control. So, basically, I'm going to give y'all a story, from yesterday. So, the guy, he just hit me up. So, I'm not gonna mention his name. I'm not gonna mention his name or anything like that. But, he hit me up because, my depression. So he goes try to tell me, how you go say. I mean, first of all, he knows I had mental illness. The issues for a long time. Like he already knows that. But it's so funny that you don't really hit me up unless I say some things like, I feel depressed, this and that, whatever, you know. And the thing that I learned about when people want to show up all of a sudden, you starting to see their true colors. You starting to see their vibration. You starting to see them for who they really are, you know what I'm saying? And when they realize that you see them for what they really are, now they want to get all offended, this and that, whatever. So, it's kind of hilarious. So long story short, he goes try to tell me that I look bad when I feel depressed, and, like basically, he just say things the wrong way, that's just about it. And I was just like, okay, And then another thing that really tested me, another thing that throws me off is when he's saying, oh, how bad that you had it. I'm willing to listen. Trust me, bro. You do not want me to go there. I went through a whole lot of things, and I ended up had suicide thoughts and everything. So trust me, like when it comes to things that I went through, you do not want me to go there. So I just left it at that. That's just about it. Like my personal demons is like, I gotta admit, some things, I could be wrong, when it comes to several things, I could be a man enough to accept some things that, that I took out of content or, let's say if someone did say some things that I don't really agree with and I make it something that it's not okay, then, I can be a man enough to say, oh, okay, that's my fault, how I took it, I didn't mean it, to make things that way. So, yeah, because there could be times that I could be wrong. I could be out of line, this and that, whatever. Like, I could own up to whatever it is. You feel me? So, anyways, back to me saying my personal demons, it's getting out of line, There's times, there's so many times where I literally wanted to kill myself, Like, all the issues I had, this and that, whatever. Like, I get betrayed a lot of times. Like I look up to people that I thought was my family, but proven otherwise, So yeah, yeah, because it's not easy to try to become strong when people like myself being reminded, there's always trials and tribulations, and it's just like you can never find happiness wherever you go. Like I used to feel like that all the time. You feel me? So, so today, I went out to nature, you know, I went out to nature, just to clear my hair, just to get sunlight and everything, you know, breathe in, breathe out, let the good thing comes in and let all the BS out. So, I hit up, my homie, and shout out to you because I know you're watching. But I hit up my homie, like I'm gonna be at the park in the morning, you can meet me up if you want to. He did show up, so I told him about what I went through, this and that, whatever. And he's very humble, he's totally understand what I went through, this and that, whatever. So me and him, we used to go to the same school together, you feel me? So yeah, he gave me some advice, when it comes to how to let go, this and that, whatever. And, I had to work on that more often because sometimes, if keep it real with y'all guys, like, I can be very emotional when it comes to depression, when it comes to me being angry, this and that, whatever, applying wrong things at the wrong time, like, I admit it all, you feel me? So, yeah, like I said, sometimes things could get out of hand. That's if I allow it to. You feel me? So me and my homie, we was walking around, this and that, whatever, like, he made my day, what I'm saying? He definitely made my day. And it was a good thing that I hit him up, because if I didn't hit him up and I didn't do all that other stuff, like going outside, get some sunlight, like, I would still be depressed. You feel me? So, yeah, I just want to get that out of my chest, like, my personal demons, like, it be so intense, because the way I be depressed and have negative thoughts, this and that, whatever, like, it could really be disturbing, like I say, and it's just crazy. It's just like so many times I would have breakthroughs and all that, the list goes on, you feel me? So I feel like that's all I had to say. I just want to, explain to you guys, yeah, man, it's just crazy, bro. Hopefully, hopefully some of y'all in the comment section, y'all can convince me, how to overcome depression, this and that, whatever. Because when it comes to some other things, I had to work on myself when it comes to some other stuff. So that's all I had to say, Oh, and one more thing, I wrote a letter to Mother Nature, hold on for a second. I'm going to read it to you guys. Hold on. All right, so I pretty much wrote a letter to Mother Nature just to let her know, how I feel. So, okay, so this is what I wrote. I wrote, "Dear Mother Nature, I just want to come visit you and let you know I had hell of depression along with crazy thoughts. Every time I come to see you, you always gave me peer vibes all the way that nobody would. I admit I allow bad vibes to get the best of me from time to time. I be sad, alone, broken, etc. I took you for granted by allowing bad vibes get into my mind. I go crazy when I be all empty and suicidal. When I see you, you never doubted me nor shamed me. You're always there for me. You always let me know what must be done in order for me to rise up, like to feel better and all that. I want to owe you an apology for all things that broke our connections, You always forgave me by giving me the sun, moon, air, stars, and good dreams. I would never thought you loved me for all eternity. Even though I be delusional sometimes, you always showed me the way. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. I just wrote to Mother Nature, just to let it all out, And I did the same thing when I met my homie, earlier today, just let it all out, When it comes to depression, I had to know what to do and what not to do. That's all I had to say about it, guys. More videos about semen retention, that's going to be on the way, along with NOFAP. And take it easy, guys. Hopefully you had a good one. Peace out.